I would like to make a point. Why the people of the village are mentioning curse?
وش بك نعلب اللي سهبلت؟ راك هارب؟
راني هارب.
ودواركم؟
ما عنديش.
وأرضك؟
ما عنديش.
وجدودك؟
خليهم لكم.
ودعوتهم؟
هاي علينا الكل.
The theological position of the curse does not seem to be coherent. While some people vehemently proclaim the persistence of the curse and their consequences, others deny their existence and attribute them as a figment of imagination of certain retreat groups. In this context, it seems desirable to understand what the word of the filmmaker has to say on this. In the first instance, we have to understand the meaning of the curses. You see, curses are those things that abstract blessings. But the curse in the Islamic context means to be deprived of the mercy of God. And it's not permissible for a Muslim to curse a specific person, animal, or object by name. When a person goes away from God by committing sin, the diabolic influence or power that emerge in him could be called curse. In other words, curse come through violation of commandments. You see, Ahmed is the only character who asked for blessing, and yet when the sheikh told him that he's going to cut the umbilical cord, he answered,
الأرض قطعته قبلي.
He's so assured and overconfident, and this marked the beginning of our tragedy and lead us to the symbolic and underlying story of Chronicles of the Years of Ember. If you noticed, when someone wants to leave the village, 3 questions are required, and it's always related to the land, the ancestors, and the living being. And later, when Ahmed fled from the city, the first thing that happened to him was his meeting with Miloud. And where did he find him? In the top of a cemetery. The cemetery symbolized the union of the 3 questions. It's the only physical place where the ancestor, the land, and the living being meet each other. And this is not a coincidence. As mentioned before, Ahmed is the only person who asked for benediction.
جيت نطلب منك دعوة الخير. نعم سيدي.
أما لا روح يا وليدي. دعوتي ودعوة الخير نتاع الجدود راها فراشك وغطاك.
In this mythical village, things have their own cosmic relationships. Life must be lived according to a form and the rhythms of primordial innocence. To act according to Barakah is to act in conformity with a kind of divine aesthetics. Miloud was sent to guide him, and without the benediction, he wouldn't meet him in the first place. The innocence and the confidence must be combined with the detachment and the resignation. They are connected on the most diverse levels, with the choice of things or of situations.